Welcome back friends. Today we'll see multi-level inheritance. In Java, a class can get features from another class. This is inheritance, and when we maintain a chain of parent-child relationship, it's called multi-level inheritance, and a parent can have only one direct child. There cannot be two children. Okay, so a parent can have only one child. In this diagram, you can see class A is the parent of class B and class B is parent of class C, and class B will get features of class A and class C will get features of B. So class C gets features of both A and B. Okay, so this is an example of multi-level inheritance, and class B is the parent of C and child to A. So that's the reason B is called intermediate classes. And when an object of C is created, constructors of all the classes will be executed in order from the base class. Okay. So we'll see an example of how to implement multi-level inheritance using Java. So herein there are certain classes. The first class is car class. Inside car class we are having car class constructor and then vehicle method. All these methods we have declared here are default methods, and now we are creating a subclass which is Maruti class, which extends a car. So we are using extends keyword over here. So car is superclass and Maruti is the subclass. Inside Maruti class there is a Maruti constructor and then brand method and then speed method. Okay, inside Maruti 900 extends Maruti. So here Maruti 900 is the subclass and Maruti is the superclass. You can understand that this is like an example I gave you before, like A, B and C. So it is very much similar to that example. So there is Maruti 900 constructor and model and speed. So there is another class which is MLI, which extends Maruti 900. There is another level here of inheritance, and I have created the object of MLI class and I am calling the methods of all the super classes, and it is possible to do that. Okay, direct super class and also the ancestors of MLI. Okay, so the constructors are called from the base class. Okay, so when MLI constructor is called, the default constructor is called, automatically the super class constructors are called from the base class. Okay, so we'll see that in the output. And after that, after the constructors are executed, then the methods vehicle, brand and method, model and speed are executed. Okay, so I'm compiling my program javac mli.java. So there are no errors, so I'm executing it java mli, and then so this is the output, my friends. So we'll see the output more clearly. So you can see that the constructor of the car class, which is the the ancestor constructor is executed. Then Maruti 900 constructors are called. We didn't call them, they are called implicitly. Okay, and then the methods vehicle, brand and model and speed are executed. So vehicle is car and then the model, brand and model are executed. But there one thing you need to observe is with the speed. Speed is an overridden method. Okay, so but the nearest speed is executed. So the nearest speed method, which is this method, which is 80 kmpl, so kilometer per liters. Okay, so that speed is executed. Okay, so this is multi-level inheritance, my friends. Remember one very important thing, that a parent can have only one direct child. Okay, so having two children is not possible. Okay, so this is a quiz. I want all of you to pause your videos and take this quiz or viva questions. So what is a superclass, what is subclass, what is multi-level inheritance, can a class have direct two parents? Okay, so in which order the constructors are called? Okay, so try to answer these questions on your own. Thank you for watching.